Cocoa is purring on your back. The rise and fall.
You mean Ken gave you an injury on your head?
Diana, I am very tired of life. Life keeps throwing me from frying pan to fire.
But why does Tony keeps making life difficult for you?
I don't even know why he keeps coming back to disrupt my peace of mind.
I think I need to speak to Tony. If he doesn't stop all that nonsense, I'll call the police to get him arrested.
Diana, at this point in my life, I think I should end it all. I'm tired of all this suffering.
I'll say Anthony is devil who keeps making life difficult for you. Since that guy came into your life, you haven't known peace. Is it the reason why I warned you never to reconcile with that guy? It's just like a curse.
Diana, I want to run away from this country entirely. I want to go far away where Tony won't be able to see me again.
So how about Ken? Are you calling off the engagement?
Diana, I won't lie to you. I don't think I can do life with that guy. You have to see the way he behaves like a beast when he is angry. I don't want to end up with a man that will turn me into a punching bag.
So you've decided to leave Ken?
Yes, I have. I am leaving both Ken and Tony. I need to go far away from them and begin a new life. At least, let me experience a little peace before I leave this earth.
Diane, you reason am yourself. Wetin your friend do? E good?
Sure, what she did was very bad. Please forgive her. I'll keep talking to her.
Better do, because I don't think I can condone her nonsense anymore.
I promise to talk to her, Ken, but I don't want you to raise hands on her anymore. If you truly love my friend, please don't hit her again.
Diana, you need to understand this. I have a bad temperament, and each time I get influenced, it usually leads to violence. And after overreacting, I always feel bad about my actions. Hitting your friend wasn't intentional. It's just me being unable to control my anger.
Please, Mr. Ken, you have to learn to control your anger, so it won't cause a disaster someday. Please, control your temperament. I know how hurtful you feel because of what she did. I'll feel the same way if I were in your shoes. Please and please, forgive her and stop the violence.
Alright, I will try to be a better person henceforth. I would like you to also talk sense into your friend. Tell her I said I don't want to ever see that Tony guy anywhere close to my house again. If she wants to be with me, she should be with me. And if she wants to be with him, she should go with him and stop fooling herself.
Alright, I'll talk to her, I promise. Please forgive her and let peace be restored in your relationship, okay?
God, what do I do to get Angela back? Does it mean I've lost her completely? No, I can't lose Angela. She's a rare gem, as Mike said. A woman that loves me to the extent of sacrificing one of her kidneys just for me to be alive. Tony, this is the kind of woman you lost. I don't end up with Angela. I will never forgive myself, and I will also not forgive my mother. Imagine after all the torment she went through because of me, despite the evil that my mother and my uncle did to her, despite the sleepless nights she had in that prison for months, Angela still found a place in her heart to forgive me and also to make a selfless sacrifice for my sake. She loved me. She truly loved me. I thought she was my worst enemy. Oh, I wouldn't have been that mean to her. If I don't end up with Angela, then I'll just forget about marriage. Cause I found true love and I've lost it. I'd rather remain single than fall into the hands of gold diggers again. God, I wish that guy would just disappear from this earth so that Angela will come back to me.
Diana, I really need to speak to that guy. Why would he be raising his hands on a woman? That's not nice at all. No gentleman does that. I don't think Angela is safe with that guy. If she wanna walk away from that relationship, let her do. Stop persuading her to be in a toxic relationship.
So I should advise her to walk away from Ken's life so that she would walk back into Tony's life.
If that's whom she loves, let her be. She's a full grown adult. We can't make decisions for her.
Pascal, haven't you realized that the troubles in Angela and Ken's relationship today were caused by Tony's interference?
I know, but to my own best of knowledge, Tony has realized his mistake and will do anything to get Angela back to his life.
But he doesn't stand a chance anymore.
Says you, not Angela. If he doesn't stand a chance in her life anymore, Angela wouldn't have done such a great sacrifice for him. She still loves him deep down inside her heart.
What a confused and complicated love is this?
The way you saw it. Listen, Diana, Angela is in a dilemma now. She doesn't even know the best decision to take. Why don't you allow her self-will to come to play? Let her follow her mind, and any decision that comes up, she will take the blame for it if anything goes wrong in her life in future due to that decision.
The decision I know she is trying to take now is running away from Ken's house.
She wants to run away to where?
I don't know. She only told me that she will run away from this country and travel to another African country where she will settle in and unwind for some time.
And don't you think that's a good decision?
I don't think so. She can't just wake up one morning and travel to a strange land she knows nothing about. Ken is a good guy and a gentleman. He's just too infuriated to the extent that he's finding it difficult to tame his anger. I've talked to him and he has promised to make a U-turn from his recent actions.
Okay.
Hi Angela, how are you today?
Tony, I am not fine at all.
Why? What happened, my love?
Tony, can you please stop coming to my house?
Alright, I won't come there again if you promise me that you'll be picking up my calls.
I will, but not when Ken is around. Tony, I have made it clear to you that we aren't getting back together again. What do you still want from me?
Angela, I want you. You are all I want.
Ken already has me. Sorry about that, mister.
You both are not married yet, so I still stand a chance.
No, you don't. You don't stand any chance. Tony, I would advise you to just forget about me and also stay away from me.
Why? Angela, please don't do this to me.
Tony, your actions recently is really causing so much havoc in my relationship. Tony, ever since I knew you, I have never known peace. Please go far away so I can experience peace.
You are right, but please just give me this last chance, babe. I'll make it up to you. I'll return back the peace I ripped you of all these years. I'll make sure you have the best memories with me.
It's late, my dear. I wanted to give you that chance then, but you refused me then. Now, Mr. Anthony, I am engaged to another man who loves me more than you do. Please let me be and stop coming between our relationship.
Angela, that guy can't love you more than I do. Angela, I love you so much.
Yes, I know. The love you demonstrated when you threw me inside prison and told me to rot in jail.
Oh no, please don't go back to the past, Angela.
The past always bets the present. Tony, please don't ever come to look for me again. I am married to another man. Just forget about me and move on with your life. Don't be an agent of destruction to someone else's relationship. Tony, at this point, it is over between us. Ken, I want you to be sincere. Are we still doing this?
If you want to leave, the door is open for you to do so.
Ken, I understand how you feel ever since I betrayed you. And I have come to realize how difficult it is for you to forgive. If you are not interested in this marriage anymore, why not tell me instead of you giving me attitude I don't like?
Angela, you have the guts to lie to me. You lied to me that you were going to the hospital to check on your church member, not knowing you were at the hospital, harvesting all your organs to a man who made life miserable for you. The worst part of it was that you made me fight this same guy. Had I known, I wouldn't have bothered bringing you out of that prison. That was the very big mistake I did. Ungrateful animal.
Ken, I am sorry. I know I hurt you so much. I only wanted to save his life.
Shut up and don't say anything that will infront me. You only wanted to save his life, rascal.
Ken, please stop calling me names. If you don't love me anymore, I understand. Let me go.
I know you want to go back to that guy, but I promise you that if you dare it, I'll make life miserable for you for the rest of your life. Look at me very well. I am not someone you can toy with. I am a very dangerous human being. Both you and that foolish ex-boyfriend. I will deal with you both so mercilessly, idiots.
Diana, how is your baby?
He's fine. He's sleeping.
Alright, how is Pascal?
He's fine. He has gone to work. Hope you have resolved the issue between you and your guy.
Resolve, K. See, I don't tire. This relationship don't tire me, Diana.
What's the problem again? Is he still beating you?
Not that. You have to see the way he talks to me recently. He calls me names like animal, bastard, fool, idiot, rascal, and other negative names for no reason.
Like he will just be on your own and he will come to you and start calling you names.
Exactly. Listen, Diana, now I run like this, so.
Run to where, Angela?
Even if na desert, I go run abeg. I no fit dey for toxic relationship before I go develop hypertension.
Relax, babe. No run go anywhere. That's not the best decision. I understand how uncomfortable that relationship is to you. But you know say na you fuck up, eh? The guy is very mad at you. His blood still dey hot because of wetin you do. Just keep tolerating his anger for now. I believe his anger will mellow someday. Abeg, hope say Tony no dey still come there.
No, I have warned him not to visit me again. I also warned him not to call my phone again. He hasn't called ever since I told him that.
Good. Please avoid Tony by all means if you want your relationship with Ken to blossom again.
I am fed up with this relationship. I am no longer interested in this relationship. I am quitting, Diana.
Are you serious with what you just said?
I won't call her for some time. I want to give her some space for now. Let her wrestle with her mind and tell me her final decision. But my mind keeps telling me that Angela is not happy in that relationship.
How do you know she isn't happy being with that guy?
You won't understand, Mike. It's an extraordinary gift that God gave me. I do read people's minds, and I can also tell when someone is faking happiness. Angela is faking it. She's not happy in that relationship. I know what I'm saying, Mike.
So what do you intend doing now? To cajole her out of the relationship? Knowing too well that guy sacrificed a lot for her, and it would be unfair if you would just wake up one day and walk out of his life.
I also sacrificed for her too.
Sure, you did, but he did more. If you want to win her back to yourself, you have to sacrifice more than he did.
I have to make a greater sacrifice?
Sure, you should.
So what sacrifice do I do now? What exactly should I do for Angela now?
Ken, there is no food stuff in this house. Can you please give me some money? Let me go to the market and get some food items. Ken, I am talking to you. You're not saying anything.
I don't have money. Don't disturb me, please.
Are you not hungry?
No, I am not.
If you're not hungry, I am. We didn't eat anything in this house last night because we ran out of foodstuffs yesterday. This is almost midday and we haven't eaten anything today. Ken, I am hungry already. Please give me some money so I will go get some groceries from the market.
Are you there for what? Didn't you hear what I said? I don't have money. I am not hungry. If you are hungry, sort yourself out.
Ken, this is so unfair. Are we now enemies? This is not how you used to treat me in this house. Why have you become this hostile? Ken, I am sorry for my actions. Can you please forgive me?
Angela, I am not in the mood for this. Can you please excuse me?
Ken, I am hungry. Are you going to watch me starve to death in this house?
Whatever. If you are hungry, go and look for food where you donated your kidney. Get the hell out of my sight.
Angela, you didn't even bother to call me all this while. Are you trying to say that I'm now a thorn in your flesh?
That's because I wanted that peace.
So you are trying to say that you regret saving my life? You mean you would have let me to die if you had known saving my life would cost you your relationship? Really, Angela?
Tony, please, my relationship has gone sour because of you. Can you please stay away from me? Ken doesn't deserve what you're doing to him.
What am I doing to him? I haven't pointed a gun at him. I didn't force you to save my life. You did it willingly out of love.
Tony, ever since you knew about the sacrifice I did for you, our relationship has never been the same. Can you please go far away from me so I can fix things up?
Alright, I got this message clearly. First of all, I want to apologize for jeopardizing your relationship. I didn't know you really loved him this much. No wala. I'll let you be. I'll try not to call you again. Though that decision won't be easy on me, I'll let you be, Angela.
Thanks, I will really appreciate that.
I will miss you, and it will haunt me forever if I didn't get to spend the rest of my life with you. But in all, sweetie, I want you to remember this word of mine today. Angela, I love you, and I will love you till death.
I love you too, Anthony, but you don't stand a chance in my life anymore.
I know I don't stand a chance in your life again, but always bear it in mind that I love you and I'm ready to make it up to you for all those years that I left you in pains. If you would give me this second chance, I will make this earth a paradise for you and I will give you the peace you ever needed. I wish you all the best, my dearest. Thank you for what you did for me. I will never forget. I will always love you, Angela.
Ken, I have realized that you are no longer interested in this relationship and I have decided to call it off if you are finding it difficult to do so.
What rubbish are you saying? You want to break up with me and go back to your ex-boyfriend, right?
I am not breaking up with you because I want to go back to Tony. Ken, I am breaking up with you because I no longer feel loved in this relationship. Listen, I have packed up my bags and I am leaving here first thing tomorrow morning.
You must be a joker. You are going nowhere, Angela.
Ken, I don't understand. Am I a slave or a prisoner in this house? Why do you think you can stop me from leaving?
So you think you can just walk into my life, mess up with me, and walk away anytime you like? You don't even know who you are toying with. Don't even dare to think of stepping out of this house.
Ken, I think this has moved from anger to wickedness. Ken, it is obvious that you don't love me anymore. You don't even care about me anymore. Why are you forcing me to stay here with you when we both are now like cat and rat living under the same roof?
Who is forcing you? Who are you? Who you help?
Ken, I am done with this relationship. I will always appreciate what you have done for me. I will always be sorry for my wrong deed. Ken, at this point, this relationship is not working out again. Let's just go our separate ways.
I won't let you betray me and walk out of my life that way. Angela, before you leave this house, you have to pay for all the damages you have done to my life. If them burn you well, step out of this house without my permission.
Ken, why are you acting like a beast? Do you know that I am now becoming suicidal because of your recent attitudes? Ken, I don't want to die under your roof. Just let me go, please.
I won't call her again. I rest my case. She said I have been tearing her relationship apart.
Just give her some space for now. If I were in that guy's shoes, I would equally be mad at my woman. You reason am now. If you're planning to settle down with a woman and she went behind to do such a thing, how would you feel? Haba, she even did it for someone who ought to be her worst enemy. That guy would never trust that lady for life.
Then she should boldly walk away from the relationship since trust is no longer there.
Yeah, I remember you told me that stories.
I understand what you are saying, Mike. But what if the both of them are not destined to end up together? Mike, you don't know what Angela and I went through when we just started our relationship. I loved her and stood by her to the extent that I had to disobey my own mother to be with her.
But she was innocent of all that accusation.
Good. It was because of the excess love I had for Angela that made me so heartbroken when I found out she was pregnant for my uncle. I felt betrayed to the extent that I was suicidal during that period. After my uncle died, the court had to sit on the case and she was sentenced to jail. I wasn't happy about it, but I had no choice than to hold my peace and allow justice to be served.
Let's fold our hands and watch what the future holds. But for now, just let her be and give them some time to settle their rift. She needs to deeply apologize to that guy. Even if they would later break up, she needs to make sure he forgives her for that action.
Diana, could you believe that Ken locked me inside the house today and went out with a key?
Why? What did you do?
My sister. That guy is not behaving like a wizard. Diana, I don't get peace again in this house, so every minute of my day here is filled with anger, bitterness and tears. This guy has refused to forgive me. I don't know what else to do so he would forgive me.
I don't understand. Why did he lock you inside the house?
Because I told him yesterday that I am done with this relationship and I will be leaving his house this morning.
Haba, why you go talk that kind of thing? Now you cause am now.
How am I the cause? Diana, you won't even understand. I have been starving in this house for the past 3 days. He has refused to give me money for food and he doesn't want me to go out of the house. Does Ken want me to die of hunger in this house? Diana, as I am talking to you, your girl never shop anything since yesterday.
You haven't eaten anything since yesterday. Why?
Ken has refused to give me money to buy foodstuffs. If I ask him for money, he will tell me to meet the person I donated my kidney to.
I am not in support of this. Don't worry, I'll call him and talk to him later. But you have to eat something as soon as possible. Why didn't you call me to tell me about these things? I'll send you 10k immediately. Please manage that token to get some food stuff for yourself. I promise to talk to Ken later in the day, okay?
Alright, thanks dear. I deeply appreciate. God bless you.
Bless you too, my dear. Please just pull yourself together and control your temperament, okay?
Alright, thanks for your care. God bless you, Diana.
Angela, how did you get out of this house?
And why did you lock me inside the house? Am I a pet?
So you have the guts to break my door.
Cause I don't deserve to die of starvation. Ken, you're a very wicked human being. How can you lock me inside the house without food? Do you want me to die of hunger? Yes, I broke the door because I needed to go look for something to eat.
I see. So you called your boyfriend to come break my door, isn't it?
I did not call anyone, mister. I broke the door myself.
Angela, you are playing with fire. So you called that idiot to come buy you food, isn't it?
I didn't. But even if I did, I am right because I won't watch my precious self die of hunger in this house. Ken, I am fed up. I want to go, please.
Come and live. Let me see you. You never even know the kind person they live under his roof. You have managed to come out of this house today, isn't it? Come and leave this house tomorrow. Let me see.
Ken, why are you behaving like a devil? What have I done to deserve all this wickedness? Yeah, he locks me indoor again.
Again? Where did he go to?
I don't know. He went out since yesterday and he hasn't returned.
You mean Ken locked you up inside the house since yesterday?
Oh yes, I haven't stepped my foot outside since yesterday.
Is there no way you can come out of that house?
Diana, can you believe that Ken brought 2 white dogs inside our compound so that I won't be able to escape from this house?
Nah, lie. You mean Ken brought dogs into the house just because of you?
Diana, when I am telling you that this guy is a beast, you were doubting me.
Why not leave the relationship if it has gotten to this?
I told him that I am fed up with this relationship, but he threatened to destroy me if I step out of his house.
What's wrong with him? He doesn't want to forgive you and he doesn't want to let you go. What's his intention of keeping you in the house?
It is obvious that he wants to frustrate my life.
No, he can't do that. I think I need to phone him right away. He's now crossing boundaries. I need to talk to him.
Please tell him to release me from this bondage. I want to have a peaceful life. I am tired of all this.
I've been calling his phone, but he's not picking up his calls.
Maybe I should call him myself.
I don't think he will respond to yours. Gosh, why this guy they behave like this now?
I don't get it. If he doesn't like her anymore, he should dissolve the relationship instead of punishing her this way. No, this is getting out of hand. I need to call that guy and talk to him myself, and I'm sure that she is also starving in that condition.
Yeah, she told me that she hasn't eaten anything since yesterday.
Oh my god, Angela is really suffering.
No be small. Even if I send her money now, she can't even come out of that house the way she did before. How is she going to get food?
Why?
because Ken brought some wild dog into the house and they will definitely hurt her if she tries to come out.
Hey, which kind of human being is that? That guy is very wicked though. So what will we do now?
I'll keep calling him till I get him.